feet up against that. Hi. I wanted to make a video mostly because I did this cool makeup and I need some kind of like social media history of it. Right now, YouTube is really the only social media I have. I have a Substack account, but I haven't been on it in a while. What do I want to talk about today? I guess I wanted to talk a little bit about social norms and like the shame that I've had around not always like tuning into them. Yeah. It's like I understand that there are all of these expectations about how we're supposed to, behave in certain settings and how, we're supposed to present ourselves. And then especially as a woman, and then you add a layer onto that as a woman of color and so on and so forth. And the expectations change based on the different people you're around, like their cultural background, their ethnic backgrounds, religious backgrounds. Oh my God, but it just feels like all these rules. And I'm finally like aware of a lot of it, or at least a lot more than I used to be. Oh, but man, it's tough. And I feel like I'm coming full circle now. I spent a lot of time trying to learn what other people actually expected of me so that I could fit in, or at least maybe not, if not totally fit in, at least like blend a little bit better in social situations, whether it's like a fun social situation or a work situation or all kinds of things. Yeah, it's tough. And now that I feel like I've learned a lot of those lessons, I feel like it's time to break all of the rules that I just learned. I just want to break the rules. I just want to and not in like massive ways. We start small, right? But like by wearing makeup that's a little bit out there. Like I'm about to go buy my son a mattress because we're moving him into a full-size bed. And I'm gonna go buy a mattress with my makeup looking like this. Like, okay, you can't really, it's all shimmery, like it's a lot. The lighting makes it look a little bit softer than it really is. But I'm gonna do that. And I don't know, we have some social events coming up in the fall that we're gonna be going to, and I don't think I'm gonna buy any new dresses. I'm gonna buy some thrifted dresses from like the 90s and then the early 2000s and see how it works out. And just make it work. Like, oh man. If this was me like 4 years ago, I would still be stressing so much about like, oh my gosh, I've got to find the perfect dress and it's got to fit just right and it's got to show, just the right curves or whatever or whatnot. And not that there's anything wrong with that. But like, I think it was the amount of pressure that I was putting on myself to like be this version of myself that I thought everybody else wanted to see or that I thought would succeed better in society. Because I've experienced a lot of rejection. Like, yeah, I've experienced a lot of rejection in my life. And so I think that rejection scared me, and from all kinds of people, like rejection from family because they kind of realize that like something's a little bit off, like I'm kind of weird. Like, rejection from friend groups, like just, and then people catch on. Oh my gosh, especially women, like they know immediately. I don't know if I'm actually autistic. Like I can't diagnose that. But when I look at a lot of experiences that women who have autism, diagnosed autism and ADHD have had, like I'm like, okay, it really resonates with me. But I guess it doesn't really matter if I have the label or not. All I know is that I've tried my whole life to fit in with everybody else, and it's never fucking worked. It's never worked. Okay, every single plan, it's foiled. And maybe the reason why it gets foiled is because I'm not being my authentic self. I just, maybe the solution is not to try so hard and to allow myself to continue to experience a little bit of rejection or a little bit of people being taken aback, or like, and it's not like major, you know, like huge things, you know, like I've learned a couple of tricks now to be able to fit in better, but like people still know, like they can sense it, okay? It's okay. That's what I'm trying to say, is that it's okay. It's okay. It is what it is. I'm sure there are people who think about me right now. Like I recently got rid of a lot of my social media and stuff after I started really getting into like spiritual stuff and woo-woo stuff. They probably think that I am in a state of psychosis right now, like spiritual psychosis, that I'm just gone. And I guess I am gone from their perspective. Just maybe not in the way that they seem to think. I like to think of it all as a game. Like I understand the responsibilities that I have, the things that I have to do to take care of myself in this world, to take care of my family, make sure my kids are good, to, you know, all of the responsibilities. I understand those things. But I'm ready to to not be so confined by social norms and social rules. It's so frivolous to me, and I understand, like I get it. I get why people feel like you have to act this certain way, you have to do these things, because when things are unfamiliar and things are you know, like when things are different from how you usually expect them, you start registering danger. Like you start thinking, oh my gosh, I'm in danger because things are not going the way that I expect them to go, the way they've always gone. It's different, it's change, it's scary. I must be in mortal danger. And I feel like that's what a lot of people feel like day to day. It has been what I felt like, but I've been moving away from that more and more. And moving more into, we really don't know what, we don't really know anything. You know, like we know, I want to say we don't know anything. But all the things that we hold as very hard truths may be a little bit more malleable, I think, than what we're willing to accept. For example, like science, I see no contradictions between science and spirituality. Like I know there's a lot of people that like you gotta choose one, or I don't know, it's just that like sense that they can't go together. I think they go together perfectly. I think it's beautiful. I think that what can be a problem though is that so many people are so stuck on, this is what science has uncovered so far, so this is all there is. There's nothing else. There's no room for anything else, because in this current state evolution of science that we're in, like, there's not hard evidence of maybe the paranormal, of, you know, all these metaphysical ideas that I'm into. There may not be hard evidence of it, but to me that just means maybe we don't have the technology to measure some things yet. And all of the metaphysical beliefs, all of the spiritual woo-woo beliefs that I have, I don't hold them as gospel truth, because I understand that for the rest of my life I'm going to keep realizing that I was wrong about things, or that I had an incomplete picture of what life was really like, of what the nature of reality. Our understanding of reality is incomplete, and we need to accept that. And the sooner we accept it, the more peace we can have with ourselves, the more we can let go of all of the limitations that we place on ourselves and on each other. Yeah.